the referees deemed that he deserves a yellow for that.
How will they look back on this night, Rangers overall?
Well, I think it's 3 points. You know, you'll know they can play better. They've got to be more clinical in the final third. But you know, as we've seen, they've got more than enough to go and win the league comfortably as they keep going. You'll be disappointed, you know, they didn't put the game to bed a little bit earlier. But overall, it's just 3 points.
Okay, great stuff. And let me just remind you what we've got to come next on BT Sport from Scotland. We're up at Pittodrie Friday night under the floodlights. Aberdeen against Hibernian should be a really good game. Aberdeen have won 2 of their 3 games over the festive period. Terry Butcher and Hibs have gone really, really well recently too, so that should be a good night. 7 p.m. BT Sport 1. Gentlemen, thank you very much. We're out of time. Have a really good
Pleasure.
2014. Same to everybody at home. Thanks for watching. We'll see you very soon.
Sandwiches. No, we actually just sat in the back. All the boxes.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys.
So we just sat here we go, then, boys.
Well, I can tell you, this really is a night to be in the studio. Absolutely freezing here in Airdrie. Rangers have won by a goal to nil, but at the end of the match, their centre-back, Bilal Mosney, sent off, second yellow card given up the tunnel for something that happened, summoned by the referee, and that's going to be a big talking point. Owen Coyle, Alex Ray watched on with me. How do we reflect on this one?
I thought it was a terrific advert for the actual division. Rangers started all guns blazing, scored a very good goal. Lewis McLeod, who we spoke about, and you know, I think he's destined for a great career in the game. Rangers had the opportunity to get the second goal, but when they didn't, I mean, every later in the later stages of the game for me came really strong. They had a couple of great efforts to get the equaliser, and but really enjoyed the night. I mean, myself and Alex really enjoyed the game, and I thought it was a high tempo and a lot of good stuff, a lot of exciting stuff.
Really physical contest, and Rangers did have to hold on a bit at the end, Alex.
Yeah, without doubt. I think they got a lot of belief. You know, they'd obviously missed a lot of chances, Rangers, and as you said, you know, they were on the front foot from the about maybe 70 minute on, and they created a lot of chances, and a bit of fortunate they maybe got something from the game.
I think it was about everything. There was a few tackles flying about, as you know. There was a goalmouth incident, and as I say, there was obviously the fracas at the end of the game as well that resulted in the red card for Mosney. So I think it was, for me, an action-packed night. I think everybody here was enjoyed it, the spectators, both sets of supporters, and it was a real good advertisement, I think.
Well, let's hear from the Airdrie manager, Gary Boland now. He's with Emma Dodds.
Gary, a 1-0 defeat tonight, but could you have asked for any more from your players?
No, I don't think I can. You know, the performance they put in tonight, the effort they put in, you know, after 90 minutes, I'm extremely proud of them.
It was a fiery match, the tackles were flying in. You were also pressing high up the pitch. Was that always the tactic that you opted for?
Well, I think pressing high up the pitch and, you know, stopping Rangers getting forward where they're dangerous. You know, if we win the ball high up the pitch, we're closer to the goal, you know, which is the aim of the game, to score. We've done that. The players stuck to the game plan, and I think we were unfortunate, you know, and if we had come away with a draw, I think we'd have deserved it.
That's the thing, because right at the death, the ball was cleared off the line. You came so close to taking something.
Yeah, you know, we did. We had another one with Gregor Buchanan's overhead kick, the spectacular overhead kick may I add. But, you know, the positive for me is that we creating chances and we push Rangers, you know. Our fitness levels towards the end were really good, and to push them as hard as we did, you know, I'm extremely proud, as I said earlier.
When you consider the previous results against Rangers, the previous performances, is there a sign of the improvement that has been made today's performance?
Well, you know, the first 2 games I was in charge, we were at Ibrox and we got to beat 3-0 and 2-0, you know, and we put in good performances those nights as well, and I think we put in an even better performance tonight, you know, so it's encouraging. We're getting better as a team. The players are buying into what we're trying to do as coaches and my backroom staff at the club, you know, so long may that continue, and we push up the league and get out the position we're in just now.
And that's the thing, is tonight's performance just sort of set the bar really for future performances.
Well, it has, and you know, we've had 2 performances at Ibrox before and we played really well, and you know, we've come off them and we've let ourselves down. We've said that to the players again tonight, you know, they set standards for themselves. It's up to them to maintain it, you know, they've proved what they can do, but it's going into other games and maintaining them, and you know, going in with the same attitude and the same, you know, positive frame of mind, and you know, taking points from others, which is important.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. Thanks for your time.
Cheers, thank you.
It is a defeat, but you do sense they can take a lot of confidence from that performance, Airdrie.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's when you lose games, there's ways to lose a match, and that's if they can get a good way to lose, that was it. I mean, Airdrie were terrific tonight, start to finish. Their work ethic, their application, the quality they showed, and the belief. Laterally, the longer the game went, they really grew into the game, and I mean that will be an enormous boost to their confidence and their fight for survival to stay in the league.
Bottom line is, of course, another 3 points for Rangers, and we heard from Ali McCoist after the game. He's got a big meeting to come as well now, doesn't he, with the Chief Executive Graham Wallace. Talk of budget cuts, big decisions ahead.
No, without a shadow of doubt, things can't continue as it is, and they're trying to get investment out with as well. And there'll probably be a few senior players might end up going out the door just to balance the books.
Well, yeah, for me that's a difficult one. I'll tell you why. I think any manager in the transfer window, when they go into any window, they look to come out of that window stronger. Now, your team's at the top of the league, you want to strengthen it, as any manager does. Alex will tell you, all the clubs we've worked at, the two of us at different clubs, you always want to strengthen it, and now it may be that that's not the case. So that's certainly going to be a difficult one for Coisty and how he deals with that, but he won't know until he has that meeting.
Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
We're away to get warm. Okay, cheers, chap.
Pleasure.
Cheers.
Great
Thanks
seeing
very
you,
much.
Marcus.
I'll give you a call during the week. Cheers. Just a wee repeat, yeah, 2 for 6. Yeah, and then we're away. Okay. Are we good to go? Okay, these are the repeat links for Airdrie against Rangers from Scotland's League One. Okay. The Excelsior Stadium was the venue for Airdrie's meeting against Rangers in Scotland's League One. Rangers undefeated at the top of the league against Gary Boland's Airdrie, who are rock bottom and desperate for every point they can get to get out of the relegation zone. Your commentators for this one are Gary McAllister and Derek Ray. Okay, one more. We out for you? Well, the last time Rangers came here in August 2013, they won